All right, we're live. Let's go ahead and post. Gosh dang it, I hate the game when you try to alt tab, it sits there and does. It's like, no, go back to the game. It's like, no, I alt tab, I want out of the game. Really can't make up his mind. Here. Okay, so, here, there. Alright, so let's go ahead and load. Well, I'm pretty sure it would load into the proper one, but alright. Let's also get Discord moved over. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's see, we were doing this last time. And all that was going to be fed into this to be sent off and backlogged into all of this, so. Alright. And what else? So, a couple of things. First off, we need to go and check and see why our problem over there is happening. And then problem over there, which I can't even see which one that is, thanks to the Dyson sphere. Speaking of which, the Dyson sphere looks pretty cool from the inside. Okay, so let's see. Is that the Epsilon Kalia? Kaylee, probably. Epsilon Kaylee. Alright, anyway, so there's two things we want to do first, though. Or probably one thing we want to do first. We want to go ahead and set up. Turn that off for now. We want to start producing white science. So we have completed all of the green or higher, or all of the science. Blue, red, yellow, purple, green. So it's all complete. So all we need now is white science to be able to start, or universal matrices as they call them, to start being able to do things like this, this, probably this would be nice. So anyway, planet, there we are. So, our build up here, which is our science build, is now going to become our universal matrices. And we can go ahead and shove all this in there, and this in there, and that in there, and that in there. Of course, I'm going to have to do this again, and I don't want to be carrying those around, so let's get rid of those. Anyway, universal matrices. What if we just do that? No, it's faster to just do this. Okay. So, to do this, though, we need to bring in antimatter, which we do have a build making antimatter down here. It's unfortunately making them not quickly enough to keep up with this, although this is actually going to backlog now that we've got 10,000 antimatter fuel rods. So it can go ahead and backlog into over here. And then we're going to need to set up Probably planetary logistics stations. Where's my planetary logistics stations? There you are, planetary logistics stations. Just one. That's all I need. The other problem I have is getting them back out of here. Suppose I can bring them from the center here. We just move that and plop one on either side. And then we will need to have a place where the basically more of these are going to pop up. So let's start with setting you up. And then setting up more of these. Here's a question. How long does it take to actually make one of these things? 15 seconds. So how many do we have here? I think these were 12. 26. So divided in half, that's 13 each. So can we actually slap 2 more on top of these things? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we can. So that should now be 30. Yes. Okay. So that's going to be 2 per second, essentially. And then you will be doing research. So let's go ahead, and you're going to be bringing in our antimatter. We don't need that much. Just do 500. Remote command. I don't have enough logistics drones. Give me the logistics drones. Thank you. Okay, and then we will have the white science or the antimatter come out here and over to here. Okay, so then that and that. Okay, so as soon as they start getting antimatter in, it will. Oh, these things are going to pick up. You know what? That's actually not so bad. That means that this thing is going to fill up faster because it's going to immediately yank it out of here. Oh, I didn't realize I'd never given. I guess I gave a half load to these. And then the hydrogen looks like it's not backing up anymore either, which is good. Okay, so we made our first universal matrices. So the next thing we need to do is have it actually come out of there. So we'll just do this, and then over, and then over. How many do we actually have in this stack? 15? Looks like that's the max. You know, we're just gonna do 1 stack of these things. 15. See if that. Hello. Thank you. Okay, and then that. Okay, and then we just need to actually get these whites out of here. With 1 there and 1 there. And there we go. Alright, so let's then start with Mechacore. So the other question is, will this be able to keep up? And looks like it already is, so that's good. So if these are creating 2 per second, we also need to figure out if that's our other builds are going to be able to keep up with that. How many does it actually need? Just 1? Okay, so these are producing 2 per second. 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 So that should be able. Oh man, I did not mean to keep. Well, actually, probably not a bad idea to have extras of these because these are also my production for space warpers. So it's probably a good idea to have those on hand. Also, we're running out of power? Did I accidentally just close the... Okay. For a second there, I thought I accidentally just closed the thing. Anyway, power. Why are we running low on power? We are running low on power. All of a sudden, we're running low on power. Why is this? Probably because all these things are running. In which case, let's go ahead and go solve our power issue by adding some more artificial stars. And to do that, we're going to temporarily cut power off. Okay, and then get rid of those. So, starting out with you, and you, and you, and you. And then, where's my artificial stars? There you are. So, was this far enough apart if I remember rightly? Yes, it was. Okay. And then just, gotta get rid of you and you. So this will basically give us an extra 500 megawatts of power. Okay, so you, 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 you. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, puts us up at 277, which should outpace, even in when this was peaking, it should outpace it, so. Speaking of which, how are we doing with, oh, you're actually having to go and grab hydrogen from off-planet, so that means it's able to take enough. You know what, the other thing I should do is I should set this for the minimum load drones here. Set this lower. That way it can go and grab as soon as a tiniest of bits pops out on this planet, because I want it to suck up as much hydrogen from the planet here. Any excess hydrogen that's on this planet, I want it to be sucked up first. So if it's pulling hydrogen from the planet, it can just go and grab it from other sources first. Alright, so anyway, that takes care of our power issue. Where's this at? Okay, alright, we have to go solve that problem. Okay, and it looks like we're actually backing up on this, so yeah, I guess I'll add another stack here. Thought maybe it was going to be enough, but apparently not. So, give me another one of you, and another one of you. We'll just max it out. Apparently 15 is the max. So, we'll do that. And that does mean I'll be hopefully using all this up faster. Alright, so I guess we're gonna take a 2-minute trip over to our black hole. Find out how they're managing to destroy, how they are even getting on the planet to destroy anything is the first question. I don't have enough space warpers? No. Oh, okay. Apparently not. Oh, and the hydrogen. Why am I carrying hydrogen? Roll that. Okay, jump. So, let's find out what's going on there. Okay, so off I go into the wild blue yonder. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. What am I doing on power? So I got plenty. All right. So anyway, now that we're creating this stuff, let's also do energy circuits next. So it'll actually generate power, and then we'll do this. So we're actually going faster when between these jumps, so it'll take less time to actually get toward the black hole here. And we need to figure out why or how the enemy managed to destroy a target on our system. Since it should have been completely covered, and any planetary bases landing there should have just been destroyed automatically. So I can see it drifting slightly, so let's readjust ever so slightly. So we're in line with the actual planet. Wish they would maintain that ring around it, but it goes away before you can really see the planet. Alright, so let's find out what the hell's going on over here. Why, how, and when? How did you manage to get set up here? Okay, so there's apparently a gap here, I'm guessing. Also, please stop shooting me. Hey, why does that signal tower look weird? Oh, okay. There we go. So how did you manage to... Is this a mistake in the build? Yes, it is a mistake in the build. This should be like right over here or something. Okay, so let's count this out. Like that one. That one's getting destroyed. Okay, so you're in the wrong place. So let's figure out where you're supposed to be. How far apart are these things? So give me a signal tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, it's like supposed to be right here. Okay, let's see. And then this looks... So let's take a look at these and make sure that these are properly spaced. Like these two that are not properly spaced. And there should be one in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I could end up with something landing right here. So we need to put something there. And look at how many they've tried to land on this planet. Huh, funny. We've got a lot of holes in this planet. Alright, so somewhere in here... Probably 5 out from this, just like this one is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I can't tell because of the damn... Flatten out, thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But is that right compared to these others? See, we have this problem here where these and this whole ring looks like it's completely fucked up. How about over here? What do we got here? We got one here, one here, one here, one here. So we should go count those ones instead. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it is supposed to be 4 by the looks of it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, so it looks like there's supposed to be 8 between. So let's go back to the other side and fix whatever's going on over there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1. God damn it. I wish it would just show the lines no matter what. I don't care what elevation I'm on, show me the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need to plop one down here. Don't care about this titanium deposit or iron deposit. Okay, these looks like it's correctly the correct distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay. This is wrong. This is just completely wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the shadow to come here so I can actually see the green lines. 1, 2. Actually, it's these lines down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then there's supposed to be one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we need one that's supposed to be here too. Definitely don't care about fire ice. Okay, so that fixes all of those, so we shouldn't have any more gaps there. I'm not even sure why you're there. Oh, because this is supposed to be there. This is too close. Give me another one. Basically, they're all 4 of them are supposed to have a little bit of toe in. Or okay, they're supposed to actually be on that line. Okay, so this one actually needs to go back a little bit. Of course, who can tell with the way their fucking lines work? I suppose you. Nope, you're too busy giving me unipolar magnets. Okay, I guess I'll have to slap you down and give me that, please. I did not set you up for remote demand. Or did I not? No, I'm pretty sure I gave space warpers to that. I should be getting these in. I have no idea why I'm not. Okay, well, I'll just have to live with it. Okay, so anyway, this next line, let's check on this and go ahead and slap that down there. So these look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 apart from each other, which I believe is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we just need to make sure that these are, we can do it this way actually. So that's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Okay, those ones are correct. So center line, that, and that. Yep, okay, those are correct. That and that, yep, those are correct. Oh, I can get rid of these ones. I will go do that. Okay, so and then that's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Alright, so then we have these ones, which these are looking like they should be an equilateral distance apart. Okay. And then same thing for these. They're all equal distances apart. Okay, and then we have the ones at the roof. And yes, we have all 4 of those. Alright, so that should keep any enemy from coming onto this planet. So it was just basically a bug in the build, essentially. Alright, and how are we doing on power? Looks like we got we're all good on that. And okay, and then I guess we'll go ahead and head over to this planet and solve that little crisis. Hey, before we leave, let's go ahead and wait for our power to refill then. And the other thing we want to do is we can actually make it a little bit faster by just borrowing some of the power here. Okay, so this should fix any issues with the enemy bases trying to build here and actually getting established. That should stop them from getting established is really what the point is. And look at all that power. Alright. So, now we can head out. And jump. This one isn't nearly as far, actually. Alright, while we are in space flight, let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what else we want to start working towards. Yes, more drones. Construction drones is always good. Faster construction drones is also good. Oh, ray efficiency. That one's not a bad one. Logistics carriers definitely want that. And, oh, vein utilization. I wonder if I shouldn't do that one before I do any of these others. For now, we'll go ahead and do it. Then that, we definitely want station logistics. Oh, and we're all full up. Alright, so Go ahead and re-angle, make sure we're on our way, and then Epsilon Kalia, huh? Which I'm pretty sure is what we're headed to right now. So, I should have grabbed some more precision drones while I was out. Oh, and I also apparently got another squad of that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, then you... Okay, so what do we got here? Got a base that's trying to attack us, huh? Oh, you know what? It's probably not a good idea. Give me this, please. And do we have any power sources near them? Answer is probably not. Right over here. Call in the missile rain. Drones are actually pretty strong. Yep, damn it. Okay, that's also something we should do. Get rid of you. And have you start calling in you. How are we doing on health? Oh, we're fine. Okay, remote demand there. And then just get rid of all those. So they'll keep firing the normal missiles, but... Okay, let's go ahead and grab you and slap you down over there. So you can finish off the rest of the base here. And once you start getting these higher bases, you definitely start getting those higher ranking missiles. There we go. Okay, what other bases do we have here? One there and one there. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick you up. And, oh my god, look at all this crap. Dump! I don't want it in my inventory. This is the other problem, is your guy just automatically picks this shit up. I need to fix that. Is there a way to fix that? Hey, stop. Alright. And I was going to slap that down here. And then do not auto pick up anything. Okay, so this is on the other side of the planet. Another question is, do we have anything around them that we can use to attack their base? Answer is there. That's the closest we got. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab you. And how far can you go? That's as far as you can go. And it looks like it's basically just kind of right like so. Oh, damn it. You immediately seen the red stuff go to red. That means the missiles are coming in and gonna do that much damage essentially. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We'll repair this one. Okay, and then we got that Zavi Java. We don't care about the Zavi Java. We want the ones on this planet only, please. Okay, so is there a... Looks like our closest one is over here. So we will fly around you. Get over here and encroach from this side. Okay, well that's a start already. So we'll go ahead and let the missile rain come in. Where are you guys going? They get a little distracted basically and then like, too far. Okay, then we can just slap you down right there. And that'll wipe this base off the planet. Assuming the missiles can keep up. Speaking of which, what is that? It's this build, huh? Okay. Well, what are you picking up? What are you picking up? I don't even know what you're picking up. Because I'm not seeing anything increase in my inventory here. I'm confused as to what they're picking up. Alright, so that should take care of everything. Zavi Java is fine. That's actually our combat planet. That's where we want the enemies attacking. So that we can try and level them up to be stronger and stronger. Alright, so we're good here. We can head on home. We can find home. Did we ever... Deuterium and hydrogen. Did we ever set up... I'm guessing considering I just saw thing to leave there? Yes, we did set up over there. What do we set up over here anyway? I don't remember. Can you look at this planet? Thank you. Oh, probably the Kimberlite ore. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, map. Scroll out. Give me home. Okay, so... Or should we go to Zavi Java and check out what's going on over there? So let's zoom in. And then Zavi Java 1, there we are. Decent chunk of enemies there, so let's go ahead and just go by and give it a look-see. I don't see any damage markers or anything, so they're not even doing enough damage to actually be a problem. And this is on our way home anyway. Lambda Loopy, huh? Hello, hello, hey. Oh, oh, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 ay. Alright. Can't wait until we got faster warp drives. This is the problem. Get closer to it, and then all the names stop popping up, and you can't see crap as to what you want to actually go with this tiny little blue-ass line. Where's my base? I know it's around here somewhere. Base, where are you? Oh, there it is. How you guys doing? You're only collecting those like I told you to, which is good. Still have no idea as to how these things actually work. Uses fuel to gain extra energy. Uses fuel, it can also speed up hand making items. Proliferator points. And we're keeping up on production and high explosive shells and all that fun stuff. So we got a level 5 threat coming out. Stick around for that and see what it's gonna do. If it's even a danger, I kinda doubt it. Come on, guys. We got one level 6 threat on this planet. Six plus. Dark Fog is launching 36 units. Well, say hello to my little friend. I wonder if I need to kind of police these a little further out, because I don't think some of this stuff is getting picked up like it should be. They're getting destroyed quicker than they can get within range. Let's go poke a hive. Hey, buddies. That's it? I'm insulted. Oh, there they come. Oh, no. You don't get to turn away. Seriously, I can just do this? Come on. Come on. Not gonna let me destroy your tower, are you? Huh? Is this a level 6 base? It's number 6. Number 6 is a level 6 base. Well, it is now, at least. Probably from me pissing it off. Yeah, there we go. Really need to get some more drones. There we go. Oh, and the rest of you ran away. Okay, pick up. Is there anything? Oh, there's one. So, still have no idea as to. Hey, wait, what's that? What do these do? How do I? Okay, launch fleet, recall fleet. Right click to recall the fleet. Auto launch will be disabled in command mode. Left launch to launch the fleet. Oh, so this is how you can summon your squadrons and things. Oh. So I can actually put them in here. So if we fill you up, switch to space. So, show fleet and, let's see, attack relay stations, definitely not. So, and then we just do that, and it should recall them all. Nice. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Is that new? I don't recall seeing that before. But that at least lets me, you know, probably because I just wasn't going in here. That's probably why I don't recall seeing that. And we can also fill out these. First off, it should all be these. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave this. This seems to be doing its job fine. Let's poke you. I feel like poking you. Uh-huh. Catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I do like the implosion cannons, they're fun. Okay, is there anything worthwhile picking up here? This one. Wow, I can shoot pretty far with here. Oh, I just made this group level 7. Just sitting back here wiping out their fires. So we haven't seen... You'd think that they would have to put in here so that you can make sure to actually mark it to pick it up if it... let's see here. I want to pick up. Not shoot. Ouch. Oh, you can actually even target from here. Wow. God, look how much soil I've got. Okay, well there's some more energy shards. So how do you research these things? Am I just... Is it something very obvious that I'm just blind to? Which is entirely possible. But like, metadata, achievements, performance testing, combats, high energy laser tower, rangers, raiders, stone. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Guideway, I'm not even sure what Guideway is. Raiders, rangers, energy laser towers. Dyson sphere, yeah, nothing in this planet. Power's fine. Antimatter fuel rods. Power storage and fusion power. Oh, I should probably get those milestones simply so I get this whole thing filled out. I just need to slap down some power situations. Oh, I'm actually getting low on fusion fuel. Or These fire thingies. Maybe there's something in here. Planetary shield, which that's just this. Equivalent durability 994,000. Nice. Is there anything in this particular mode that you'd think, like in research or something, there would be something in here to research, but I don't see it. I mean, I've completely filled out all this, including all the combat stuff, even the antimatter capsules, which I might want to start making, depends. Okay, we got some more incoming threads here. One of the Fog's ground units have high-speed, long-range attack capability. Unlike other units, Rangers fly freely in the air thanks to light mechanical structures and advanced propulsion systems. Also, they move quickly in the battlefield to approach their targets, meanwhile high-precision, long-range weapons can hit distant enemies. Okay. Raiders, one of the Fog's ground units, blah, strong attack defense, float above the ground, their slow attack range is short, their electric arcs can pierce defenses, blah 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 blah. Oh, can't hit because of the curvature of the earth. Piss off their flyers. Is there anything to pick up here? Guess not. Alright, seriously, where do you find dark fog research? That's what I should just Google. Dyson Sphere program, where to research dark fog. Farming the dark fog without even leaving the planet, death cluster, more PSA, dark fog research, and items. Okay, so the energy matrix drop at level 3, the dark fog matrix drop at level 12, matter recombinators drop at level 15. Research shows up once you have all the items for a particular research. So, digital analog computation, which is the self-evolution lab, requires dark fog matrices at level 12, silicon-based neurons at level 18, and quantum chips at level 21. Okay, so pretty much I have to have the dark fog at least at level 21 to be able to see any research. So that's why I'm not seeing any research, essentially. Okay. That makes sense. So, basically, it's going to take a while here, since the dark fog here is only level 7. In which case, there's no point in hanging on to these things. Okay, so I could just keep pissing off this one group, or this one thing, and just... because they seem to take the bait pretty easily. What are those things? Those are new. Guardians, huh? But again, there's a problem is how do you tell these things to pick it up if it's not even something that you can see yet? Let's see. You. This does seem to be the way to kind of get this group and these people to get pissed off, though. What are you doing on your matter? Unknown structure. I don't want the unknown structure. I want the... Seriously, why? You got 11,000, getting 180. Let's read on these Guardians. That's not the Guardians, that's the Rangers. Guardians. No, I didn't click on you. I clicked on you. One of the Dark Fog ground units, they have outstanding defensive capabilities. Mission of the Guardian is to protect other units from attack. The advanced sensors and computation can accurately identify hostile trajectory and target locations. Once Guardians discover that the Dark Fog is about to be attacked, they will swiftly use their armor to withstand the attack nearby. Don't seem that strong. I suppose you're dropping anything that's... On the other hand, I am using a weapon that is designed to be an anti-orbital weapon. Oh, they finally got pissed off enough to actually attack it. This does kind of seem to be the way to kind of piss them off and get their ranking increased. What other planets do I have here? Do I have to worry about other planets here? Yes, I do. So I don't necessarily want to piss off the Dark Fog itself, because there are other planets here. So maybe what I should do, instead of setting up some on a place where I care about what's here, I should go to a solar system where there's stuff that I don't care about. Microscopia is not one of those. Lambda, grading crystals, organic crystals, a lot of organic crystals there. What about you? Fractal silicon, it's not anything I particularly need right now. What's this planet? Iota Leonis. Don't I have something there? Thought I had something set up on this planet. I'm guessing I do, since there's no Dark Fog there. Or maybe it's on this one. Yep, it's right there. There's the grading crystal and the fractal silicon. These guys gotta get time to rebuild. So, what we got here? Ranger Camp. Rangers. High Energy Laser Tower. High Energy Laser Tower. Ranger Camp. Raider Camp. Somewhere in there they've got to have a Guardian Camp. Okay, so that's a Ranger Camp. Unknown structure. Raider Camp. Guardian camp. Hey, there's the guardian camp. Hey, Dark Fog. Piss off. Your mother wears army boots. I never understood that joke, to be honest. But we do seem to be doing a good job of raising the rank of this particular piece. Apparently just destroying its unit is what increases its experience levels. Energy circuits, excellent. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, well there's not much I can do here then if I've gotta wait for these guys to essentially rank up. I just wonder what, if you can make them rank up faster by increasing the hive rank. Wait, why are you guys out? Fleet. Left, right. Why are you fighting? And recall, thank you. Oh, they're fighting because the dark fog's right here. Oh. Actually, considering it's safe for me down here, but that does kind of piss off their hive, doesn't it? Are you guys actually attacking those? The next question, or are you just wasting my energy? Answer is you are just wasting my energy. And see, and here's the problem, is they just automatically relaunch. Even though it says auto launch / recall will be disabled in command mode. But they're auto launching. So obviously that's not right. So if I do this and I click this, will it launch them? No, if I do that, it just, so literally this just turns them on or off, and you have to do it manually. Or I suppose you could do this and then just do that. But then what's the point of recalling them if they refuse to recall? Somebody want to explain that to me? Do I have this ammunition set so that it will automatically... Don't. Let's go ahead and do that so that I can make sure to have some on me when I return home. Okay, these, we don't need to be having more of those. Let's see, fuel, we're fine on fuel. 1,000? What the? What? Why? What? Where? Huh? You guys, come over here. I don't want to destroy their base, just blow up their units. Just to piss them off, break them up higher. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and head home. We're going home. Alright, so where's home? Where's home? Home, that's where I wanted to go home. Home system, there we are. Alright. Turn that off. So how's our Dyson sphere doing? Hopefully it's up to 16, I think it's 16.1 gigawatts we need. 21.1 gigawatts. Or whatever it is, I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Well, it's been so long since I've seen that many. Movie. 1.21 gigawatts. That was gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts. Alright, so, map. Okay, let's go find where we're making these space warpers so that I can put all these space warpers back, because I have no idea why I have 1,000 of them. Where am I making them? That's the next question. Okay, how are you doing? You guys seem to be doing quite well. And so what was... Okay. What was this all for? Why did I have to put in 2 of these if this was keeping up with it just fine? I don't know. Okay. How's all the other things keeping up? Seems to be keeping up fine. Oh, you know, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We need to give me proliferation. I did not proliferate this stuff. Remote demand. We need to proliferate 2 things here. You and you need to be proliferated. And you will be proliferation. And there and there. So these are not getting proliferated because the antimatter was not proliferated. That was dumb. I hate when they get too far to operate. That's so stupid. Like, what the hell, game? Too far to operate even when I'm floating in fucking space. Just wanna... There we go. Okay, and then do the same to you. There we go. Okay. Take all these, shove them back in there. There we go. Now it's proliferated. And now it's proliferated coming in here too, so. Excellent. Alright, anyway, now that that's fixed, where's our green thingies? Here we are, space warpers. Here's a question. What happens if you proliferate this? When this item is used as a raw material and sprayed, you can choose between gaining extra, but it's not used as a raw material ever, so... yeah. Also, why are you set to, yeah, at least 100? Here, have that. All right. So anyway, moving along. How are you guys all doing? You seem to be doing. Oh, this is struggling to keep up. Why are you struggling to keep up? What are you building that is struggling to keep up? What are you used in that is struggling to keep up? Probably the deuterium fuel rods, I'm betting. So the question becomes is, can we increase your production without impacting this? Seems like it. Let's see, what do we got? What are we running here? It's 2 per second, so if we increase it to 3 per second. Won't probably be able to keep up because the other thing that this is being used for, besides it's being used for the deuterium fuel, which is being used for the rockets, and the rockets use 4 of these things at a time, which means it needs 4 of these things at a time, essentially. So it's probably never going to really keep up with that. Speaking of which, where is our fuel? Fuel, deuterium fuel. Where's our deuterium fuel build? How are you doing? Looks like only a couple of you are actually running, so we're still not producing enough critical photons. Well, oh, speaking of which, how's our Dyson sphere doing? Oh, it's only up to 14.5. That might be part of the problem. So, anyway, deuterium, where's our deuterium fuel rods? Let's see, processors seem to be going great guns. Which, no surprise there. Deuterium, nope, that's the antimatter. Isn't the deuterium somewhere near the antimatter? Like, right over here. Yeah, these are all running at full production. And yeah, that's the slowdown right there. Deuterium's coming in, which is nice, because that means the hydrogen's getting used. But, oh no, it actually looks like we're actually, oh no, these last 3 rows or so are not getting used. How are you guys doing? Oh, you seem to be keeping up just fine. Annihilation constrainment spheres seem to be doing fine. So the only problem is this stuff, which is including this stuff and including this stuff. And unfortunately we can't. I wonder if I shouldn't just make a build that makes gears so that I can. Oh, why do you have coal on you? Yeah, clear that out. So that I can proliferate this build, essentially. You know, I probably should do that. So let's find a place to do a build for making gears. Doesn't need to be very big because gears are just a 1-to-1 ratio. Probably could just do it over here with these, since it's just a basic component. Let's see, so give me a planetary logistics station. Rare earth though. Thank you. Just give me one. And just so we have the space, we'll put it up here with this one. Get rid of you and you. So, starting with Planetary Logistics Station. Slap it down. Right there. And you're going to be making gears for me, which means you need iron, and that's pretty much it. So, we'll set you to 1,000. We'll set you to 1,000 because you're only going to be bringing in one thing and putting out one thing. We'll also give you maximum loads here. All right, so then let's just have a single line come out. It's going to be our iron. Okay, and then the other thing we need to figure out is you. So it's one of these feeds two of these. And if we were to replace 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, let's do this. Map, where is it? So those are engines. Okay, so how many do we have here? We've got 48. So if we make 24, we'll be able to feed 48 of these exactly. And then, so we need 24 of these. So here's 6. Have this going in. This going. Nope, not that. Stop that. That going in, and then we just do 6 more there, 6 more there, and that should be 24. Yep, that's exactly 24. In which case we can go ahead and just cut this little pigtail off. And then we just need some iron coming out. And iron coming out. Okay, and you all are going to make that. Question is, should I proliferate? Considering it's such a minuscule thing. Okay, so starting with you're going in there, you're going in there, you're going out there, you're going out there, you're going out there, you're going out there, you're going in there, and you're going in there. Yeah, I probably will proliferate, just simply because, although, is it worth the proliferation? I mean, if you take in consideration of making just these little gears, and to make a single proliferation is 50 different products. It's coal and diamonds and carbon nanotubes. Yeah, no, not worth it. Alright, so we'll start with you and you and you and you. Let's power there, and then you and you and you and you. Okay, that's all powered, so let's just go ahead and start demanding. That will be supply. As soon as it comes in, we want to make sure it all works. It's not going to overload the belts in any way, shape, and or form, because even doing 1 per second, 12 of them spitting out onto these belts, these belts are 30 per second, so... Okay, yeah, looks like immediately already coming in and immediately going out, and excellent. Alright, so then the next thing we're going to do is go redo our build for motors. Going past it. Okay, so this is now going to go bye-bye. So, first off, we need to supply. What else do you make? You need... Okay, nope, wait, nope, stop supplying. Start demanding again. But we're going to stop you. And stop that. Okay, so we need to get gears coming in here. So gears in here. We need to get the gears coming in. So give me that many. This is fine. And start demanding them. Okay, and then we will need to set a proliferation. So how are we going to go about doing that? So we can borrow the proliferation from here. So let's just cut this off. And actually just do this. Give me a splitter. And like so. And like so. And then proliferation coming in, going out. There you go. Excellent. Alright, and then the other side's just going to split off and go into here. So, let's go ahead and reconnect you. So, gears are going to come into here. Okay, and then we will have gears from the back side here, which are going to come over here. And then we will have gears from the outside over here, which are going to go over to here. Okay, and this should be gears, 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 gears. Okay, the other... Oh, geez, I thought I got rid of all you, but I apparently missed 4. Alright. So then the next thing we are in need of doing... So we have the output belter here. Okay, so give me, how are you doing on this? Okay, proliferators. So let's see about how we can get proliferators in on all this. Starting with here, I think. No, we can do there. Okay, we can do there. Nope, stop flipping around on me. Nobody told you to flip around. There, there. And there. This should allow me to proliferate everything. So we'll bring this out, and up, and in, and all the way across. Okay, so now all the items going out should be getting proliferated. Excellent. Alright, so then the next thing we need to do is figure out how many things we accidentally removed here. 32, it was at 48. That's how many? 32, 8, 16. Okay, so can we fit 4 here? Answer is no. But we might be able to if we reposition them slightly. If we redo the belts on them. So let's do that. So that's... So we should just be missing 4. We should be at 44. Yes. Okay, so let's take you and then remove your things. And then we will just redo them essentially. So, you're going to have input from there. Can you do an input from here? No, you collide. Okay, is there a way I can move you closer? And the answer is no. Okay, well it looks like I'm just going to have to be at 44, and the fact that these are proliferated now means I'm still getting 25% more for each of these. Of course, I could just come at the end and just slap them on at the end here, too. So that's what we're going to do, so we have a nice, even number. That's an input. That's an output. That's an output. That's an output. And look at all these outputs. And that's an output. That's an output. That's an output. That's an input. And that's... Oh, hello. I don't know why you stopped. And that's an output. And that's an output. Alright. And then just have one more at the end here instead. Okay, and then we can just clip off these lines here. If you can get in between. Alright. So, this build is now 48 strong, which means we can now increase the size of our greens. And shove all this in there and that in there. Any other raw products that would go back there. Okay, and then we can delete that. Oh, and proliferation. How about you? Yeah, you're the one with proliferation. Alright, so we can increase this production now. Let's see here. How many do we have here? We've got 16, so if we add 4 and 4, that's 8, 16, that's 24. Let's see, 20, yeah, that's 24. So we basically just double the length of this line, essentially. Can we do that? Just barely. But we can do that. Here's the other question, though. Will 48 actually feed these? You require... So we have 16 now. Okay, we have 16 now, and they require 1 per second. Yes, so they require 32 per second. I am producing how fast? I'm producing 48, so 24 per second. And I require 32 per second. So is this actually not even... These ratios are not even up to snuff, are they? On the other hand, let's see. How many do I have here? 48. Okay, 48. So, and these produce at a rate of 1 every 2 seconds. So that's 24 a second. That's essentially what I've got right now. And these require 1 per second. And I've got 16 of those, and I'm producing them at 24 per second. So 24 per second is my max, which I think was what I was going to end up with here. Because I've got 16 per second, and I'm basically doubling that. That's 32 per second. So we need 24 per second. Okay, so we have to do this, essentially. That should be 24 of these. Yes, 24 of them. Okay, so 24 of them. So that's what I can support with this many. So let's go ahead and do the belts. Input. How come you're not delivering things to me? You are, just very slowly. Oh, I've actually... Sort. Where are you? Why do you keep doing this? I'm not allowing you to do that, so why are you doing it? Where else is the other belt in here? Because this isn't equal to the amount that's saying I've got on me. That's how much I've got on me. Damn it. Get rid of those. don't know how they keep ending up in there. I'm not shoving them in there, so why does it keep doing that? Okay. Okay, anyway, power. Belts, sorters, and other things. So, logistically speaking, this can support that many. So these produce, I've got 24 of these, and these produce one every 2 seconds. So that's 12 per second. Is that about right? So I've got 24, yes, and they produce one every 2 seconds, so that's 24. I disregard the proliferator effect when I'm actually making these builds, so just in case. Okay, and then the next question is how many do you need per second? You need 2 every 3 seconds. So if I'm producing 12 every second, 12 every second, that would support how many? Let's see. Calculators here. 12 per second. So, and these require 2 every 3 seconds. So I've got 9 of them currently. And they are doing, so that's 2 times 9 is 18. So 18 every 3 seconds. So I can support way more of these. First off, 18 divided by 3 is 6. So 18 every 3. So I'm basically needing 6 per second, or I'm currently using 6 per second. Is that about right? So let's see, I've got 9. So let's see. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, so 18 every 3 seconds. And then divide that by 3, and that's 6 per second. So, and I'm producing 12 per second. So I can actually double this production. Yes. Okay. So just grab this and 9 more. They're hardly going to overload the belts, so. Although what am I doing here? Yeah, no, we'll just do it this way. Easy. I've got the room, I might as well use it. Okay, so that, and that, and that, and that. Hey, we're now moving faster at the speed of light. And we're not actually doing it at the speed of light, but, you know. Okay. And we just keep slapping, oh, not there. 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 Here. Alright. So, let's first off make sure that the belt can actually keep up, because I got 18 here. But they're only pulling it every 3 seconds, so yeah, I should be able to keep up. Also, let's clip off our ends here. Actually, I didn't check the other things. What are the other things? 3 donuts, huh? The donuts should be look like they're keeping up too, so. Okay, so we just doubled our amount of production now of these things. Speaking of which, how many is this? I know it's 18. So these produce 1 every 3 seconds. There's 18 of them, so 6 per second. And that's still probably not going to be able to keep up with our this build over here. Although apparently it is, or maybe this production is just slowed down. It's not that it's keeping up with it; it's just this is slowed down. What's going on here? Oh, that's my output. Okay, that's why. Thought it was the input. I'm like, why did it stop halfway down the belt? But no. Okay. All right. So this all helps with all that. Let's go ahead and shove you in here and shove you in there. And the nice thing about that is that also is used. These greenies are used in this as well, but this production seems to be doing just fine. So we're all good. Let's see, production. We can actually. I wish this was per second rather than per minute. I would prefer this being per minute. Man, look at our consumption of antimatter fuel rods. I don't know. Do you think we can keep up with that rate? Also helps if we're on the actual home planet, you know. How about local planet? There we go. That's much higher. Copper production. These are the productions, but fire ice. We're using 3,045 a minute. Wow. Kimberlite ore, fractal silicon. Oh, you know, that was something else we needed to do. We need to do two things. We need to find our build that is spitting out these things. And give me one. And here.
An accumulator is a power storage facility. It will store surplus power in the power grid. When there's not enough power supply, stored power will be automatically released to operate the facility. It can also cope with short-term surges in power consumption, especially a surge caused by laser towers.
Ooh, okay, and then the other thing we need to do is find our. Oh, look at all those. Very nice. Find one of these. Slap you down. And, deuterium fuel, please. Give me one. Have some power. Hey! We've completed this. Where's our accumulators? Should be easy to find the build concerning the power grid. There it is. Okay, as soon as you're... Actually, just do that. Okay, and I can go actually back into here because I never use those things really. Where did I put it? Hello? There it is. Okay, the other thing we need to do is go find our build for making cannon shells. Or not cannon shells, plasma shells. Where's our plasma shell generator? What is this build? Oh, that's the actual... Wow. Okay, we're doing fine on that. And missiles, yep, same thing. Plenty of missiles. And plenty of all that stuff, and man, this is doing great. You know what, I was gonna expand this, wasn't I? How are you doing on... But you're keeping up with plenty of productions, so... Speaking of which, how's our Dyson sphere? We're up to 14.8. Oh wow, this grid is actually almost completely filled out finally. Just needs to fill in this one, basically. Huh, cool. Let's see. Okay, we were looking for our production of little plasma balls. Where did we do with that? requires deuterium. I'm lost. How are you doing? Yeah, you're able to keep up with production just fine. Excellent. Get that out of my inventory. I don't want to see it. Where is the plasma bulge? It's not there. Plastic's actually getting used now. Are you holding up on creating hydrogen in it for me? Just a tiny little amount. That's just because the plastic's being used, the gasoline's being used. Which means it's producing hydrogen. That's not it. Serum crystals, how are you guys doing? Seems to be doing just fine. You know, I should also set these for lower ranks, so any hydrogen also gets used over here. Anyways, serum crystals seem to be keeping up. These seem to be keeping up. Let's see. Okay, we still haven't found our energy ball production. Ah, here it is. Okay, so there's our build over there. Where is it? I totally lost track of it, didn't I? Or is it on the southern side? It's an oddball build because it goes upwards. There it is, right over there. Okay, it's over by the weapons. Okay. Okay, over by the weapons. So let's just grab, actually, if we do like so, and give me a splitter, a splitting headache, slap a cap on it, don't produce more than I need. Okay. So this will be for in the eventuality that we need to ship these off planet, but we can't ship them off planet because I used this for it. That was dumb. Gimme. And, we will be providing just the damn filter. Thank you. Okay. So, and then how many do I have this set up for? Oh, wow, you eat through that real quick, don't you? Do you actually even have full production to be able to keep up with all this? Oh, well, maybe if we increase this. So you actually have a decent amount in there. And also increase this. Okay, so anyway, so why aren't you shipping them to me? I want at least 200. Because I didn't stick drones in this. Ta-da! Okay, let's go ahead and fill up that one. You know what, we're not gonna carry those around. First off, we'll go ahead and shove that back in there. The other thing I do want to carry around, should I start carrying around the cannon shells? That's a toughie. That's a toughie. It just barely makes it to the end here, doesn't it? Alright, oh, are you finished? Hey, you're done. Excellent. You had a little bit of iron left in you, huh? Speaking of which, where is my... You. You can have that iron. Let's go ahead and do a minimum load here so that one actually gets shipped out. There it goes. Speaking of which, how are we doing for materials on this planet? We still have some copper. Still got plenty of stone, but I'm pretty sure I've tapped everything. Oh, well, there's another one that's no longer tapped. Actually, that's something I should go around and just find those ones that aren't tapped anymore. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, ow. There went my brains. Let's see, you're fine. Oh, speaking of which, I should also check these. How are you all doing on materials? These are local demand and their remote supply. They're going out. Okay. $1,000 at a time. Okay, how are you doing? You seem to be bringing in these fine. You're bringing in this fine. Don't seem to have any kind of backups or limits. Let's see. You're all fine. Don't seem to have any slowdowns there. Excellent. How are we doing on proliferation? Your proliferation. There you go. Yep, plenty there. Okay, and the stalagmites might be the slowest thing. Right, so we seem to be doing well. Our purples seem to be slowing down. Sort of. No, I'm just looking at the wrong side. Greens are doing fine too. Okay, and actually it looks like we're keeping up with all of this, which is nice. I have a question here. Why are these top ones not being used? Because you're actually overloaded. Now that these are getting proliferated, it's actually producing enough to keep all of this saturated. Excellent. We like that. Yes, yes, I hear you. Dark fog incoming on a completely different solar system. Okay, so let's take a look at what else we can start. Okay, so these are infinite sources after that period. And now it's actually just leveling them up. How are we doing on this? We can go ahead and enqueue you. Let's see, was there something else that was more important? Let these go through. Space expansion fleets. Oh, you know what? That was something else I was gonna do, was go grab some dronies. And it's kind of annoying these things take all the same stuff. Oh, this entire line of stuff needs to be upgraded. There we go. Much better. You know, I'm also wondering if I shouldn't have, like, these increase to more than just, you know, these, because... First off, we should increase this. We have 100 coming in. So we should make sure to at least have enough to refill this. Let's see, what else? Should I increase the amount that gets made over here? Probably. But they are 200 at a time. We'll think on that. The other thing I should wonder is, should I be proliferating all this stuff? Is it worthwhile to proliferate? Let's see, if I was to proliferate, first off I would need to get here. Let's see if I can... The other problem is there's stuff like this that comes in through here and it's not going to be proliferated, so never mind, no. We're not going to proliferate, because there's too much of this jumbled mass of crap, this spaghetti, that I am not willing to do just for a little extra product. I'm not willing to do all that. So, how are we doing on all this stuff is the next question. So we got all the processors. How are you doing? Well, you seem to be keeping up, which is excellent. Did we proliferate all this? We did proliferate all this. Okay. Okay, and this is all still proliferated, and how are you doing? Oh, you're back up at full. How is our, you doing? Okay, you seem to be backed up pretty much. Do you even make it all the way down? Because these are like, what, 10 every 12 seconds? 20 every 12 seconds. How many do I have on a line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, so it's basically needing 20 every 1 second. 20 every 1 second, and the belts are 30 per second. So actually, yeah, that should be able to do that. Okay. Also like the little line I managed to make here between the 2 power grids. Right, that's kind of cool. Alright, this is the strange matter. It's full and, well, here is our cannons. We are doing well there. Here's our missiles. We are doing well there. We're keeping up with production on the graviton lenses. We are keeping up with production on those. Although these are all backed up simply because these are all backed up, so. Alright, how are you guys doing? 3 of you. Stalagmites seem to be still getting used, which no surprise because part of that is used for the other stuff. How are you guys doing? Not operating at full capacity because I'm only at 15 gigawatts of 16.1 that I need. But you are slowly increasing as you... So we're up to 11.14 per minute. But these are going out as quickly as they can come in, so. Speaking of which, where is that production? That's my strange matter production. Where's my antimatter production? Antimatter production. There it is. So still, oh, we're actually maxed out on antimatter. Okay. So we'll be sitting comfy and fishing chips for a long time. And this is, yeah, this is the reason that these aren't operating at full capacity is because it's actually, I could actually probably add, I don't know if I can add another line, another whole line, but I can certainly add a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and add a whole line, just because. Give me power. Even if it doesn't use it, that's fine. I've got the power to use in the excess. So, nothing else, just to see this thing running at full production. Alright, look at that. Now the question is, will it be able to keep up with 3 of these things? Because this is proliferated, which means this stuff does run, does give you more research, more hash, basically. More hashes per second, essentially. And yeah, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be able to run full production, which is fine. Like I said, I don't expect this to be running at full production, but I expect it to basically take up the excess and turn it into research, essentially. Yeah, the other thing I don't know, and I can't do now because where is it? This stuff. So basically this just means that you can use smaller amounts of, you can use less of these to produce the same amount, essentially. That's why I never particularly bothered to research it. Okay, so it looks like the Savi Java stuff is is at level 6 for most of their bases, which is nice. Okay, so I think we're kind of, I mean, except for getting the Dark Fog pissed off and getting them up to higher ranks, pretty much done. Because at this point in time, it's just researching all this stuff. And this can be researched in infinity. And then you also have the mission complete. So I'm not sure as to how much this is going to continue. As whether or not it's worthwhile. I mean, there's not much left to do except just adding more outposts to bring in materials and maybe starting another Dyson sphere, things like that, essentially. Speaking of which, let's go see what our backlog on the rockets is. Home system. The other thing I can do is upgrade my smelting plant with all the plane smelters. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Have you started to backlog up into... It has. Aha. Wow, it's already filled up. That's okay. You know, since that's the backlog, we don't actually need this to be any further, so... Here's a question. How many is in here? 20 times 60, that's... 20 times 60, 1,200. There's actually not that many in these things. If you figure how many is in each of these piles. 8. So that's about 8,000. That's probably 96,000. Is that right? Let's see, it was 1,200 times 8. Yeah, 96,000 in each one of these. So, it's basically one of these. Also, what the heck? You don't need that. Give me that. So, yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and let the quantum chips rest. It'll bring in more of those as soon as those increase, and then it'll basically backlog at this point. How are we doing on... Yeah, look at how much iron and copper we have still. Did we not even fully saturate this planet? I thought we fully knocked it out. But there's a iron deposit right here. Too close to a logistics station, of course you are. Come in from this side. Or is that too close? No, it's not quite. Can I go. Nope, that's still missing the one. Also, oh, dang it. I forgot to pick up you. Give me remote demand. Okay, anyway, continue mining. Okay, so we can't do it from that side. So can we do... No, there's one over there. Can't even see them all because of this stupid terrain. 22. Hey! Awesome. Wait for all that to come in. Okay, while that's going on, I'm going to go grab some water. So, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, let's take a look here. What do we got? How are you guys doing anyway? Just firing away like normal. I mean, really, if I... Oh, well, not much we can do about that deposit right there. Or these deposit right here. Yeah, the guns interfere with the... Those things interfere with each other, essentially. Oh, hello. That coal deposit that was here is gone. I'll take that out of there. Where's that coal go? There it goes. Okay, and then... Did we... Is there any deposits we missed? How are you doing on bringing stuff in and out? Seems to be doing fine. How are you doing? You're also... This one's offering up iron, it's not even being used. Everything else seems like it got tapped. Maybe it was just that one I missed. Yep, looks like it. Alright, so... Let's... head to our smelting planet, take a look and make sure nothing's getting used up faster than it's being produced. Where is Baron von Schmelta? There he is. We must pay respects to the patron saint of Schmeltas, Baron von Schmelta. Alright, so this, yeah, we increased the production of this just to make sure that we'd keep up with all the stuff that we were making for guns. You seem to be doing fun. You seem to be doing fun. You seem to be doing fun. Probably because I just, oh shoot, I forgot to grab the stuff from the other planet. You're doing fine, you're doing fine, you're doing fine. How's our steel production doing? Actually, a little on the edge there. Well, as soon as this one gets gone, we'll. Is there a reason you're just running slowly? The other thing, actually, what I should do is I should come back here with all the plane smelters and just start upgrading these things. That would take care of a lot of this problem. Without needing to double the amount I've got. Speaking of copper, how are you doing? Plenty of copper. I'll go ahead and clear that setting out. Yep, plenty of copper. Iron production. Yep, iron production's running fine. Silicon, silicon, silicon. Okay, yep. We're not even close to anywhere near needing to upgrade any of this stuff, so that is the other excellent thing. Oh, this finished. Let's go ahead and remove that. Where's our silicon? Silicon. There you go. Here, have some of this. Okay, and then speaking of which, how are we doing minerals on this planet? They really give you a lot of minerals in your own in your star solar system. Also, there's that we need to take out. Yep, go ahead and take that out. Here, have some iron. Okay. On the other hand, it looks like we're actually kind of running a little low on the silicon. Although there's still 6 million of it on this planet, so why are you running low on it? Is it just automatically feeding straight into these? That's probably what's happening, is it's just automatically feeding straight into these. So, yeah, that's what's happening. Is they're just going over and being like, yep, yoink, 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 yoink. All mine. Which is fine. I don't have, this is just from off-planet, essentially. And I think I only got like one miner out there in the galaxy giving me silicon at this point in time. So yeah, let's see here. Space warpers. This thing's getting space warpers from things. I don't think so. I think I specifically didn't set them up to do space warpers because I wanted them pulling. I only wanted these things getting their space warpers. Speaking of which, we should also make sure that that one gets space warpers. You. Give me you first off. Space warpers, please. Okay, so this one will be able to go out and get its own silicon, just like that, and bring it back home. How are we doing for power production on this planet? Oh, we're actually pretty good. So if we set you guys up to be higher, how does that do for our power? So if we set your charging rates up, how does that do for our power? I don't think it's that bad. It's already slacking off now that these things are getting full whack. If nothing else, that's another nice thing about, instead of having all these going out to get their own stuff and other solar systems and using up power, you only have these three things going out into other solar systems to get their power. So excuse me. So what's this? Oh, I don't even know why you're there. Stone, huh? Rock and stone. Did I have anything else like that hanging out around here? Speaking of which, we should go take a look at those. How are we doing on our Dyson sphere? We're up to 15.2. So we are doing well, essentially. Okay, so I think we need to increase the amount of solar sail launchers. So let's first off find our home planet 1. Where are you? There you are. Are you even launching? Okay, yes you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and land here. And then let's get that, this. And let's start expanding this out. Because essentially I've got an upgrade to this. That's that. We're gonna need to get rid of some of these, which is fine. Some of these are in the way. So let's first off, let's go ahead and bury these ones again. The only annoying thing is that this is, apparently there was a stone there. These are 2 iron deposits. This needs to be gotten rid of. And these, I don't know why these are hanging out there. We'll have to get rid of these. But let's see, let's also clear, fill you in. Okay, and then we need to cover up this lava. Okay, yep, I guess we'll have to get rid of you, and then find a iron mining thing. How about we do this one? You can also do local demand. And pick that up. Okay. I can go ahead and just use those. Alright, so then we need to bury these. And bury these. And then get rid of you, and you, and you. Eventually we'll come back and retap these, but in the meantime. Okay, so then let's take a look at our 230 gun salute. Okay, so first off, we want to make sure that these are actually lined up with what is existing, which is you. So what do we got? Okay, so that is in the way. That is in the way. Wait, what is that? I don't see anything there. Actually, this entire line, there's... Oh, that's the existing stuff. But this isn't. Why are you causing a problem? Foundation required. Oh, apparently we missed some. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this and you. And you. I might need to request more. Review. Okay, let's try this again. We're also gonna probably have to request more guns in. Okay, so where's the... There we are. We're lined up there. Okay, so... Here, right next to me. Anywhere else? No. Okay, it's just the spot right next to me. Alright. And this stuff right here. So, that's actually fine. Go ahead and just do that, and then... Alright, so now let's go ahead and fit this on. Okay, and then like so. And we need to start getting in 124 of these and some more belts, apparently. So give me 1,000 belts, should be fine. Promote demand. And then give me the guns. 100 of you. I might need to increase my production. I'm gonna need 124, but... And what are you automatically set to? You're set to the second ring. Okay. So let's go ahead and start walking around here. Where are my drones? There they go. Where are you going? Who's going? How much is this going to increase our power production? Doesn't look like by very much. So we're only at 190. Okay, clear settings, and then go ahead and bring me just a few more. Promote demand. Let's see, did I close out the other one, or does it bring more? No, okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't bringing more belts than I needed. Yeah, logistic bots now move faster. Excellent. Okay, so where is the outputs here? Ah, okay. So I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. I put this on the wrong side. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Fuck. All right. Well, we're gonna just go ahead and have you come in out, and you are just gonna leap across, leap across, leap across, and leap across. There we go. So, as these ones that can will start firing, essentially. I forgot I should have paid attention to these lines. Oh, well. So, we have to wait for all these to come around. This is going to eat up a whole lot more. So, we'll see if these ones actually start. It looks like these are... Problem is, because the planet is on a tilt compared to the sun, during the summer region, it looks like some of these are starting to shoot along the second line. As they actually get ammunition in. Speaking of which, how are you doing on those? Go ahead and give me more. Okay, well, it looks like we're starting to get more that are shooting. But I might need to change. First off, what are you guys aimed at? You're all aimed at 2? I think the main thing we need to wait for is for them to get all saturated so we can actually see what's firing. Once they all get saturated, then we can actually worry about start changing things around to see who's firing where and what and when. Okay, so it looks like the upper ring is mostly saturated. So it'll start on the next ring. And it looks like the good chunk of these ones are actually firing. These ones, and once these ones actually get, they'll probably start firing because these ones all the way over here are firing. Yeah, here we come. Yep, there we go. And there we go for down there, too. Okay, so good. This should help balance out the planet's rotation, its tilted axis, so that certain portions will continue to be firing no matter which axis it's on. Like right now we can see that only 2 of these are actually firing on their axis, whereas this entire group is firing on its axis. Actually makes me wonder if it wouldn't be better to set these all to 2. Let's see here. If we copy you, will you start firing? Or how about if we say you there? Oh, how about you? Wait, what were all these on? this entire line on 2? Oh man, no wonder I'm having it's not shooting as well. Okay, let's go ahead and copy you. Okay, you were all 4. Why was it just this one group that was... Okay, let's set... Orbit 4. And this is annoying. I wish you could copy these things further. It'd be nice if I could just like right click or something without having to push an actual command on the keyboard. Yeah, I wonder if I can bind that. Let's see, settings, key bindings. Where the heck is it? Clear copied sorter, copy recipe. There we go. Assign a key. Mouse 5. Can only be assigned. Only a key can be assigned. What? That's bullshit. Can't set it to my mouse 5 and 4 and 5. Why? That's such shit. Okay, Dyson Sphere people, if you're listening, fix that. I should be able to set this to my mouse button no matter what. Fast transfer items. I don't want to fast transfer items. I want to just be able to copy and paste with my mouse, not having to sit here and use my damn keyboard on every single action. Let's see, you're... It would also be nice if I could just grab this guy and then copy all of his stuff to every single one. Because I don't even know which ones I'm necessarily shooting in the right direction or not. What are you guys shooting at? So these guys are shooting at the 2nd orbit. These ones are shooting at the 4th orbit. There's a reason I set up these orbits in the first place. Okay, so then let's take a look at our map here. Look at all that. It's all working excellently. So if we take a look at our Dyson sphere, we now have even more getting put out into the thing as quickly as possible, essentially. Which means these are getting filled in faster, essentially. And we like that. Because these things getting filled in faster means this goes up faster. Alright. Let's see here. So you're in the 4th grid. So if I do something like this, let just copy the 4th. Let's try that out with 2. Here, you go 2. And... okay, you can do that. Alright. So that's at least something. Let's do that and just go all the way around and make sure that we've actually copy these all over to 2. Okay, and then how about you guys? Make sure they'll be. It would also be nice if there was some sort of indicator besides hovering over them that told you what track they were on. Like if there was just like a number 2 or 4 over them. Yep, helps if I'm on the actual right. Okay, and then let's take this one and do the same thing on the inner ring. I have to spread it out just a little bit. Why aren't you... Ugh, means I have to do this like 2 at a time. Hello, don't do that. Okay. Alright, so all these are on 4, and all of these should be on 2. Again, it's hard to tell because I don't want to sit here and look at every single one. But you can tell basically by... Oh man, look at that. Look at that. It's too bad these aren't combat weapons. So how are we doing on... Oh yeah, look at that. We're now up to 8,000 out at any given point in time. It's already 8,500. How are we doing? Here's the next difficult question. How are we doing on eating? Yeah. First off, let's do that. And then let's go home and find out if we're actually have enough production for all of this. Because we might not. Things may just suddenly run out. Speaking of which, where is our home? Dark Frog Communicator. There's Baron von Schmelter. There it is, over there. Can't even see it. Alright, so we need to find our production for solar sails, which, hey, we happen to land right by. And, no, it does not look like we're producing fast enough, although maybe. It's got 2,000 going out. It's got 1,000 going out. It's got 4,000. Okay. Yeah, we need to increase this production considerably. So, let's start with... Here's a question. These things get proliferated. What happens? I don't think anything happens if they get proliferated. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to have you coming out here, and you coming out here. And then we will do the same thing on the other side. We will have you coming out here, and you coming out here. Okay, and then we just need to take these lines, drag them all the way out. Take these lines, drag them all the way out. And we need to make sure they get proliferated. Excuse me, can you make it so I can just walk through objects instead of having to deal with that? Okay, then just drag this through. Okay. And there's two things we need to do. First off, you know, I'm not going to worry about proliferating them right away. They can just eat through it. There you go. And there you go. Okay, and then we need to slap some of this down. And input, input, output. Give me one of these. Rid of that. And input, input, output. Okay, then grab the lines here and drag it out. And also add an additional in, and probably same thing on that side. Okay, so then we need to get some power to all this. By doing... Actually, are all these powered? All these are powered, so we just need to do the same thing on this side then. Power, 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 power. Here's a question for you. How much does this produce? 1 every 2 seconds. So 30 of these is producing 15 per second. So that's not going to eat up this line. Hopefully. Maybe. Shouldn't. Except that I'm proliferating this, so I'm screwed. Well, okay. Then we just solve the problem by just adding a different output line for these ones. And same thing on this side. And this is actually going to need to go in the back. There. Alright, so let's start by fixing all of these. Actually, I think what I'm gonna just do is do that, and do that. And then do the same thing on this side. Just get rid of all. Okay, and then that, and output there. And then just take that and drag it out. Alright. So, the next question. Do we have enough production here? Let's go ahead and grab these, shove them in there, grab these, shove those in there. And then we need to... Okay, we can shove those in there. And then get rid of that. Okay, so we've doubled our production here for solar sails. Will it be able to keep up? That's a good question. We're going to come back and find out after we go and check on our very important message of... Do you have enough photon combiners? Pretty sure I've got enough production here of that stuff. Where are my photon combiners? Photon combiners, there you are. Probably flew the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, I still got that thing of cannon shells sitting there. I should get rid of that someday. Photon combiners, how are you doing? First off, let's take a look at our solar sails. So, solar sails need 1 every 4 seconds to produce 2. And so this is 30 every 4 seconds. So what's 30 divided by 4? Is that 8 or calculator? 30 divided by 4. That's 7.5 a second. Okay, so, and how fast are you producing these things? You're producing 1 every 3 seconds. And we have how many builders here? We've got 36. 1 every 3 seconds. So, again with the calculator, 36 divided by 3. 12. We're producing 12 a second. So, we are producing more than enough to keep up with production of the solar sails. Excellent. All right, I need to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Looks like we finished our operations. So let's take a look here. I want to also look at this and see how well you are functioning. Looks like it's keeping up with all but 2 of them. So that's actually pretty good. Considering I've got 2 here, and they're all proliferated, so they're producing, should be 2 a second, but it's obviously slightly more than 2 a second because of the proliferation, 25% more. So that would be 2.25 a second, which would be, what, an extra 1 every 4 seconds. All right, so let's go back and take a look. Oh, looks like this one's done. That's nice. So probably only have like 1 or 2 more of those left. I got this one that's just slowly because we can't fit one of the advanced miners in this thing. Is that even actually pulling from it? And of course, it's also backed up now too. And then we got this one here, but that's not the main one because somewhere around here we got 59 or 56,000. This one. You know, we can actually probably do something about that one. And I think there's another one at the north pole. No, apparently not. Apparently the rest of these just equal up to that amount. Okay, and then this one. So let's go ahead and tap that one now that we've actually uncovered its area. We may expand this into its area again, but we'll find out. Nope, other way. Alright, so give me you. 12 and 12, yes. And go ahead and do that. Okay, and then... Did you get tapped? You got tapped. There's another oil around here. Yep, that's been tapped. So, how are you doing on... oh, it's actually backed up. Yeah. Alright, well that's good. Didn't even take it to getting to the 16.1 of actual production. So, yeah, that's actually very nice. Alright, how are we doing? We're at 4,500. Why is that? I see 2 streams. Oh god, it's the twin streams. Although this lower one is kind of weak. Well, we'll see when we... Okay, so let's go back to our thing. Our build for those. Where are they? This way. There we are. So all these are operating at... They're oversaturated. Okay, well, we're definitely keeping up with production, so that's not a problem anymore. So let's go find out why we're only at 4,000 instead of the 8,000. Probably because those things are... What I was saying about the tilt of the planet is affecting how many can actually fire at the same time right now. Alright, so... Land? Land in the lava. Yeah, no, this seems to be a good chunk of them shooting. Maybe that's just how many are, it is before they get sucked up into that. Experimental features, no solar sails will actually be removed. A vacant space will be available in your PC memory when the service life of a solar sail ends. This feature allows new solar sails ejected to directly fill vacant spaces. If you've stopped batch ejecting solar sails to this Dyson sphere, you can click this button to optimize the memory. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Speaking of, we need to also get rid of all the spare guns I picked up. Where are they? All these. Okay, take those back home. All right. So anyway, how are you doing on? Oh yeah, you got plenty of solar sails. So okay, that is not the problem then. So it's just probably sucking them up faster than you can eject them. How are you guys doing on You are oversaturated. You are not using anymore. You are not using anymore. I wonder if I shouldn't just go start a new Dyson sphere somewhere. Problem, of course, with starting a Dyson sphere anywhere is I'd want to make sure to clear out all the enemies first. I wouldn't want a more dark fog. I don't want a dark fog in my solar systems when I'm setting up these things. I also don't know if they can actually destroy these things or not. So that's a question in and of itself. The other thing I could do, where's this at? Epsilon Calia? Calia? Yep, Epsilon Calia. Alright, we'll go take a look at that and find out what's going on. We will run away from our problems, although this Dyson sphere is hardly a problem. It's looking like it's getting pretty well finished. We're probably going to end up with about, if we take a look here, and take a look at the Dyson shell, it's only filled up this many, essentially. Nodes planned, frames planned, shells planned. It's current generation, but once this thing's finished, I expect this to be somewhere around 30 to 40 gigawatts of power. Alright, anyway, I was going off to Epsilon Calia. Kayla? Kayla? Kaylee? Kaylee? Kalia? Kaylee? We're just calling it Loopy, because Loopy sounds fun. I'm very loopy. Alright, and hey, we're up to 0.3 light years a second. Epsilon Calia 1, huh? And we actually have drones to fight with this time. A lot of drones to fight with this time. So we can fight and blow up these bases all on our own. Let's see here. Alright. So we got a couple of them here, huh? How many do we have on this planet? 5? Jeez, these guys have been industrious. While the cat's away, the mice will play. How fast am I burning through these things? Not too fast, actually. Okay, and slap down that. And there's our combat stuff. There is. Set you right around there. Actually, set you there. There we go. And then we can destroy this one. And give me another one of these. So these two are connected, and that's within range of that, so that'll keep that repaired. Okay, and then we have a couple of others, which are... Oh, this one made a mistake. I'll land it right here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and set up a base right here. And just slap down that there. Okay, and then the rest are all in Zavi Java. Zavi Java, yeah. Okay, we didn't even lose all that many, only 5. Okay, so how are we doing on all this fun stuff? Plenty there. Yeah, if I wanted to increase my research production, all I would need to do is just slap a few more things on. So yeah, let's see here. What else do we need to research? We're doing the space and fleet expansion, the ground fleet expansions. Basically just working our way through all this stuff. Let's see, are you at infinite? You're at infinite. You're not at infinite. So you'll be up next. And wow, 400,000? Jesus. Okay, drives. You're not at infinite yet. So wait, are you? Gosh dang it. Give me research. Yes, thank you. Alright. So, okay, you're not at infinite. You're at infinite. Planetary shield is not at infinite. Well, we'll set that. Okay, you're at infinite. You're not at infinite. So, let's go through the things that are at infinite and get rid of them. Okay, so you are not at infinite yet. Okay, you're not at infinite yet. We'll do that. You're at infinite. You're at infinite. You are not. The distant carriers are not yet. You are. You are not. And you're actually pretty easy to do, so. Alright. So we're going to get through all the ones that aren't set to infinite, because you can basically just sit here and research until you're puking your guts up. Once we have everything done with infinite, we'll go ahead and do this, but I'm thinking this is going to be the last stream for Dyson Sphere. Because at this point in time, there's not really much more to do, other than try and get these guys up to higher ranks, but that seems like it'll take forever, first off. Let's go ahead and head towards Zavi Java. I mean, I could probably spend another month going to every single system and wiping out the dark fog. But as we've seen, the combat against them is pretty uniform. It's not like there's a whole lot of change in the strategy. At this point in time, it's more pest control than anything. Oh, I flew right past it. Aren't you supposed to slow down when entering a solar system? Okay, so land here, and then don't want to piss you guys off, so first thing we're gonna do is disable all our squadrons. And then where's my base? Ah, over there. So I'm thinking starting tomorrow we're gonna be doing control, which is the SCP style game. Yeah, we got some guardians here. What's ranking? Which you're in base number 4? You're up to 8. So hey, come over here. Let's get you higher. That's what I left you at. Can't see. Oh, you know, I can do this by orbital. Is it actually hitting it, even though it's technically shooting the planet? So we've got them up to rank 9 now. So if we start getting anything new, oh, we start getting the thrusters, which that's level 9 plus, which is what the enemy is now. Let's see here. I'm curious about something. Give me you. Give me 100 rounds. 130 works. Shove those in here. Jesus. Well, that really pissed off a lot of them. Is there anything I can be picking up here? Anything new I can be picking up here? Man, look at the rate of fire on that. The range on this, or does it have a range? Is it pretty much the same range as plasma capsules? Yeah, they're slowly but surely getting there. So here comes the question is, what am I picking up? Let's see. So this is global, so okay. But I'm not auto-picking these up either, like these things are. I think I pissed him off. What are you doing? The other problem is it seems to take quite a while to actually level these guys up. Be nice to see these guys actually roll riled up. Hey, the hive has gone up in level. Used to be at level 5. Wonder if it attacked this at all. Be interesting to see how well it did. Oh, these things are at full power. Man, look at that coverage too. I suppose if I wanted to really piss them off, I could just start shooting that. I set it to you. Can I shoot you? Or do I need to be closer? Man, shooting that thing really pissed off its own hive, though. Maybe that's what I should do, just fly around shooting at their little aerial units. But I don't want to necessarily have it go and attack some other solar system either. Or not solar system, but other planet in this solar system. That's a problem. You gonna reach 10 here soon? "42 units coming from this planet. And their size of their assault is increasing. Where's this coming from? Oh, over there. Speaking of which, how are you guys doing? Okay, yeah, you're starting to get thrusters too. Yeah, wiped out. I don't think there's anything here that's dangerous. They don't even get within range of the lasers. Jeez. Well, I suppose if they do go and attack, if the hive does go and attack another planet within this solar system, I can always pull out my Space Force. Yeah, the ground forces don't move fast enough to even really get within range before they die. Not 10 yet, huh? Somewhere in here we'll get you to level 10. Still? Sheesh. How about that? Where's my... There you are. Let's go into space here for a second. And can I... Thank you. Can I click on you? to see what you have to say about. Nope, I can't. Okay, well, I'll just land again. Oh, I landed in the wrong place. Ow, ow. Jesus, I nearly died there. You 10 yet? Hey, they're level 10. Alright, I was gonna look at... There's a button for... Oh, okay. Not inventory. Where's the button for... the... the tutorial stuff. Where is that button? Was it... statistics? No, that's just achievements, performance tests, Dyson spheres. You can see the organic crystals going out. Raiders and rangers are definitely being killed. Plasma sentries, high energy laser towers, and ranger camps. What am I doing on health? Health is back up. Okay. Anyway, how much health do these things have? Oh, it actually has a kill count. 722. 704. 752. 447. Anyway, as I was saying, where is the tutorial stuff? Or setting or a hotkey or something? Opens, detail display, H, planet view M, star map V, Dyson sphere, game menu, construction mode, combat interface, dismantle mode, upgrade mode. It's probably one of these. Guidebook, there you go. There we go. So, origins of the dark fog. Collecting resource command. Ray receiver, distributions, signal towers. Combat drones and fleets. Is there really nothing for... Prior to the Dyson Sphere program, humans launched the Mechanic Energy program to power Center Brain. Cosmos released a large number of self-replicating robots into the galaxy. These robots adapted themselves to the environment using fuzzy computing, and they also mined minerals and built space bases on planets. They even captured stellar energy with photon receivers and transmitted it to Center Brain. Years after the Mechanic Energy program was carried out, abnormal signals were detected, but these were a drop in the bucket given the sheer scale of the Mechanic Energy program. The unpredictable nature of adaptive algorithms is making the Mechanic Energy program less and less reliable, because energy transmitted from different robot bases varies greatly, and their self-replicating genetic algorithms lead to character degeneration. Over time, the Mechanic Energy program failed to satisfy energy demand. And that is why Cosmos promoted the Dyson Sphere program. Countless engineers have headed to different planetary systems as pioneers of human civilization. Their mission is to build the Dyson Sphere to supply unlimited energy to Center Brain. This all started from a remote cluster, which then proceeded to spring up again one after another. Engineers sent back warnings, but this did not prevent one plant after another from getting destroyed units until calls were no longer responded to. Those clusters then fell into utter silence. Center Brain analyzed the energy fluctuation in images and concluded the assaults came from mutated robot units that had engulfed massive clusters like dark fog. This is why surviving engineers named them dark fog. Raven Engineer, you've selected a cluster that may be infested with dark fog, so you may face numerous challenges. But we still believe in your courage and wisdom that you will kick off a new chapter of brilliant human civilization. So that's what the Dyson spheres are for, to feed the beast back at home. Okay, so there's nothing in particular about Dyson spheres. Okay. Alright, so let's... Oh man, you're really running low on things. What have you started building? You've started building anything new? Just rangers. Because at 10 you don't really start building new things. Probably need to let this base saturate a bit more. I want to piss off the Dark Fog Hive. Hopefully they'll come here too. Actually, I suppose what I should do is just... Wait, why are you shooting at me? How are you shooting at me? Got a pretty huge range there. Okay, so let's find some more dark fog. Where are you? There were like a bunch of them all right around here. Well, there's one. Hey, buddy. Drag that over there. Assuming they are even coming. And they are. They're just slow. Slow. Send the rangers out by the look of it, and they do send ground forces out, but the ground forces get halfway here and they're like, nope, not worth it. And they run away. Okay. Just keep poking the bear here until we get a response. Actually, if I really want a response, what I'd do is just start destroying these. What, Charlie? What? Actually, what I should do is just turn my squadrons back on. What? I know, she locked you in here. How dare she? Yeah, it's terrible. Come on. There we go. Man, look at those things just eating them up. I think the precision drones were the right good thing to pick, because they may do less damage than the attack drones. Although, did they do less damage than the attack drones? Let's see. 40, 60 damage. Yeah, they do less damage, but they have, and they actually have a slower rate of fire. But they're still doing fine. Their range advantages. How are we doing? What are we picking up here? What am I hearing that I'm picking up here? Oh, okay. Apparently, if I just want to piss them off, I just do that. Could also do this. Did it actually hit? No, but I definitely wiped them out faster than using the plasma guns. I see white. Isn't it? Okay. Pull back. Okay, I guess it is. It does have a shorter range, so good to know. Use these. How are we doing on drones? Oh, we have only lost 5 in the intermin. Okay, let's go ahead. Do that. Just keep poking these people. Switch back to these. Seems to be a way to farm them better, I think. Okay, this one seems to be needing to wait a little bit before it. But this one we can continue to poke. I see I activated this. Why isn't she using those? Okay, how are we doing? Still plenty. Oh, maybe that was the problem. Let's see here. Oh. Which one is this anyway? Base 7. Okay. At least this seems to be the way to piss them off, if nothing else. Do it some more. What's up, Charlie? Just kind of sit back and relax and light the fireworks. But yeah, this is rather... I mean, this is probably the way to get them pissed off and get them angry and attacking you. Yeah, 72 swarm. Nice. Our laser cannons almost can't see me over the curvature of the earth. Maybe that's why they start shooting when I get up higher. It's because they can actually see me. It's always a possibility. How are we doing on research, speaking of? So let's see. You need that. There we go. And then go back here. Okay, and they seem to be running a little low on flyers too now. So I think what we'll do is just start poking a different base, essentially. Alright. Now, here's one. You look angry. Poke. Let's see. Not close enough. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up soil. I thought that's what I'm picking up. Oh, still got plenty out there. How are we doing on drones? Only down to 78 so far. Most of it's when they get too close and get shot by their turrets. Let's see here. Okay, does it look like we've kind of desaturated this one? Okay, 84. Is that 54? That's 54. Let's see. Eventually we'll get this dark fog hive pissed off enough. You know what? Here's something we can try doing. Let's go back home. Where's our home? Where's our home? Oh, there it is. And we'll grab some missiles. And then we'll stick those in there. How are you guys doing? You're still showing damage, huh? I know you got plenty of matter. Haven't really resaturated your base either. Weird. Oh, turn you guys off. Actually has more health than it did before. Weird. Alright, let's see. How are you doing? You seem to be full of vim and vigor. Let's go ahead and enable these again. Yeah, maybe I should start making the antimatter capsules now that I've got a full load of all that stuff. That might actually help out here. Yep, that's what I should do. Just probably go and get that, come back. Definitely put a whole lot more holes in these things. But before I do that, I want to get these guys pissed off enough so that they send out a space fleet. See where they attack with that space fleet too. Just a couple more hits. Hey, there they go. So, where's the space fleet and where's it going? Let's take a look here. And they're heading to the other planet. Son of a... Or are they headed to the other planet? Oh yeah, no, they're definitely headed to the other planet. Alright, give me... fleet. And switch to space and enable. And we'll just catch up with them. Shouldn't be too difficult. We can travel faster than them and incoming our space fleet. And their space fleet's gone. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay, well. Live and learn. Actually, if we want to level up our enemy fog here, let's do drive-by. Not close enough, huh? How about then? Not close enough? Yep, that's close enough. Alright, turn around. Wow, they scrambled everything, didn't they? But we were wiping out a lot of it, too. Oh, leveled it up. It's now level 7. I don't want to get too close. How are we doing on... Oh man, we're already out of Corvettes. Or almost out of Corvettes. Okay, we'll just go ahead and leave. We're gonna head home. Let's go ahead and disable the fleets. Save what we got left. And yeah, they're all effing off. Alright, so... Home system, there we are. So, we're gonna go home and we're going to make an antimatter explosive plasma charged thing. 90 units out of the level 10. I think considering it's level 10, it would actually pop out faster. Okay. Home, it's where I wanted to go home. Where I needed to go home. Alright, so where is my crafting? Also, we need to make sure to pick up some more Corvettes while we are here. Hey, you. Hey, you. Go ahead and have some Corvettes. And how are we doing on these guys? Destroyers. Fill that up, and then you can go ahead and have those. Alright, so this is our plasma ball destruction. So we need to make the upgraded antimatter capsules. We need 4 different items coming in. So we can go ahead and slap you down. And might as well just use the same thing. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first thing you're doing is not making plasma balls, you're making those things. So we need the greens. So we will have just greens come in. And ouch. And then I didn't do that right. I should have done it like so. So we have 4 different items here. So pick that back up. Alright, and then so let's no, damn it. Get rid of all that shit. Okay, and that. That's what I get for copy and pasting. Okay, and then we need these things, the pinkies. Where are they? The pinky and the brain, the pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice, their genes have been spliced. They're pinky and the brain, brain. Is it hydrogen and okay, antimatter. Alright, so just small amounts. We don't want to bring into anything too crazy. So let's go ahead and demand. Everything's in demand. Okay, and then we need 10 and 10 and 1. So we'll have the hydrogen coming out on this side. And the antimatter coming out on this side. Excuse me, tree, you're in the way. And the pink containers this side, and then all of it's going to feed back into this side. And we don't want to make too much of this stuff. And we also want to set up a... Let's see here. So we're going to need In, out. So, give me splitter. There. And sayonara. Okay, and you will be distributing these to me. Okay, and then let's get the last of these set in. And get some power. And we just need power. So, you can have those, you can have those, you can have those. We will get rid of that, you can have all of that. And in fact, we will even take this out, and you can have all of that. And I could proliferate this, but considering it's such a small build, I'm not even using these on combat. And we also need to get more of you coming in. So we'll go to the 2000s and those and those. Okay, and let's take a look at our antimatter build, wherever it went. That's not it. Here it is. Alright. And it's already filled this up with more antimatter? Yep, pretty much. Let's go ahead and take 100 out. And let's go ahead and get 100 coming in. No more than 400. We'll do 200 actually, just so I'm always make sure to have a little extra on hand. So how much damage do these things do anyway? Holy crap. Well, now. 3,000 damage? I might one-shot these bases. I may have to be very careful with that. Jeez. Okay, and then you're gonna make sure to distribute as soon as you actually got filled up. And actually, we don't even need that many. We'll just do 1,000, and that will be life. All right, so let's go test these out. I want to shoot something. A gasp. The enemy has tried to sneak in, and they're about to get blown up for it. Say goodbye to my little friend. Why is it not dying? Oh, there we go. Core destroyed. Is there anything? Can I pick up anything from any of this? Or? Are they trying to recover? Or see something glowing here? What is this? What is that? What are you? I guess that was the core. Okay. Good to know. You. Archive fog. There's planet. Okay, let's go ahead and land. Lando. What else you got? You're at full health. Guess what I got? Good lord, look at how much health that thing counts. Turn my squadrons off, please. Disable these guys too. And that's fun. Oh my god! It's just massive chunks gone. Switch to these. I don't want to accidentally blow up their entire base. Especially since that's my level 11 base. Speaking of which, I've used... Oh, you know what? Oh, it's a level 11. Ooh, it's close. It's close. It's close. Eat some of that. That. And that. And some of that over there. So, I think this thing also has more range. Good lord, look at that. I'm coming. I'm accidentally hitting some of the stuff in the base, I think. Have we literally just wiped out their entire force? I think we have. Oopsies. If I shoot your little spacey thing here. I'm loving these antimatter charges. Oh, we're actually being attacked. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Everything I do it for you. Sort. Okay, nope, they've got an impressive fleet all of a sudden. Hey, it's level 12 now. I mean, I'm gonna start getting the new stuff. I'm gonna start getting this new stuff. Can I actually shoot that? No. So did we start getting new stuff out of that? Or do they have to, like, make a new unit that actually drops them? Aha! Dark Fog Matrix Eyes. So let's take a look at our research. So, is there anything new in here? How about in the technologies tree? There's definitely nothing new in here. And nothing new looking here. It's probably going to show up in the technologies tree first off, because this would be where you'd research the various buildings and things like that. But it does mean we are now getting the new item. So, Dark Fog Matrix, a mysterious substance collected from dark fog debris. Deep scanning reveals this substance has a topological structure that has been never seen before. Vaguely familiar, yet also different. It appears to contain unusual information. We might be able to obtain something different by solving the mystery that surrounds it. Do I have any in my inventory? I don't. Let's put them in my inventory.
Engineer,
Aha!
we found some items from Dark Fog debris. After scanning these items, we've discovered their incredible structures. It seems that they contain certain mysterious messages. But based on the current sample size, we're still unable to solve this mystery. If more Dark Fog samples were found, it would be conceivable for us to crack their secret technology.
All right, so let's look and see what we can do here. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like anything new. Oh, so no, not that. These are all infinite. Okay. That one's next. That's infinite. That's not infinite. All right. So technologies. Is there anything new in here? No. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything new yet. Buddy. What are you doing on matter? You got plenty of matter and energy, so you should be able to spawn basically as many as you want. Hey, you. Hey, you. I mean, if you want to keep this up, I can keep this all day long. What's the radii on these things, anyway? Okay, so let's see here. So I still think I'm going to be doing control even though I've done this. I'll probably just play this by myself. Maybe if I start unlocking this stuff, actually I'll come back to it. We'll see. But I'm thinking starting tomorrow we will definitely be doing control. So that will be an interesting thing. So yeah, we're definitely getting more of these things. Mysterious substance, okay. Good to know. And you've actually been finding some too. Alright, so anyway, that is where we're going to end it for today. We'll go ahead and save. I will do that. And then you all have a good day, good evening, good night. And I will see you all tomorrow where we will be playing Control. Thank you all for coming.